I am Ronald Eddings, and I am a creative in cybersecurity. I am a technologist, I am a creative storyteller, and I am a learner. I've always been a technologist. I've loved technology since day one. I remember there was this story that my mom always tells my friends and family that when I was about 12, 13, I came home from school and I told her I'm in love. And she asked me who I was in love with, who's this girl from school, but I was talking about my computer. I loved tinkering with it. I loved exploring what I couldn't do on the computer, especially from a technology perspective, and that's how I became a hacker. I'm a creative storyteller. I've always loved telling my stories, but I especially love telling other people's stories. I think there's nothing better than doing research and sharing that research, and that's how I look at creative storytelling. We bring people on our podcast, and sometimes it's multiple guests, so we get to tell our story of how we responded to their story, but also share other people's stories to the world. I'm a lifelong learner, and there was this time when I was about 26 years old when I realized that you can learn how to learn. And this was a big discovery for me because the only time I was taught how to learn was when I was 7 years old. Learning how to learn changed my life. It gave me it reminded me that I can read faster, reminded me that I could increase my memory, or reminded me that I can grow as a person. And ever since having that mindset, learning how to learn and kind of realizing that that's a possibility, I've just always been into it since then. The story about me that I think describes me and how other people would describe me is someone with a great sense of humor. For my wedding, my best man was giving his speech, and he was talking about my sense of humor. He was telling this story when we were younger. He woke up in the middle of the night with a cramp, and this cramp was excruciating. It was agonizing, but the noise that he was making was so funny. He sounded like he wasn't in pain at all. It sounded like he was laughing, so I just busted out laughing. I couldn't stop. And one of the things that my friend told me is that because I was laughing, he was able to find comfort in his pain and laugh through it, and we had a great time with it.